Okay, I'm making another video on the similarities between access consciousness because I'm doing a radio show about it. I'm going to be interviewed, I think, for the third or fourth time on Gen Radio. I can't remember if it is the third or fourth. I've been calling it the fourth, and I'm trying to find the second, so I thought I did four. Anyway, whether it is or not, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to be talking about what I believe is the final teachings of Buddhism that access consciousness is teaching, which were also taught by Nichiren, which are also taught by the Soka Gakkai, but not as it's not come out fully, although it is in the second volume of the writings of Nichiren Shonen, which I read as the most revolutionary writings of Nichiren on the videos. You have to go back and watch those. There are many videos I did. It's a real long writing, so I totally took it apart and explained it thoroughly, which was written the time that Nichiren said, I finally completed my mission in life. So I believe that's one of the sutras, and one of the other sutras he wrote. I'm sorry, sutras I'm saying. One of the Goshos, which is his writings that he wrote at that time. So today I was reading the Access Consciousness Foundation Manual, and it finally clicked with me that the threefold reality that we live in that the Lotus Sutra talks about, which is the first three factors of life and the 10 factors of life, which if you've never heard of the 10 factors of life, you need to go watch my other video called A Buddhist Dialogue with Science, because it's an hour something reading of one of my writings in my book called The Collected Writings from Soka University of America, which was my threefold writings. I published it as 3 different books, and then I put it all together in one book. The 3 different books that it was first published in was Volume 1 of the Selected Writings from Soka University, Volume 2 of the Selected Writings from Soka University, and Volume 3. Volume 1 was Speaking Truth to Power. Volume 2 was Let's Get Philosophical. And Volume 3 was, what is it called? Questioning Orthodoxy. I was waiting to publish the 3rd volume when I could figure out a name that I really wanted to call it, because I couldn't really figure it out until I read the book 1984, and I read the quote, "Orthodoxy is unconsciousness. Orthodoxy means not thinking." I can't remember the exact quote from 1984, and I said, that's exactly what I'm fucking writing about in all these writings, so I called it Questioning Orthodoxy. And I do believe orthodoxy is unconsciousness. So if you're trying to be orthodox, you're trying to be fucking stuck in the matrix reality. Okay. Somebody's calling me. Wow. I never get calls late at night. I gotta take this call. I'll be right back, guys.